Say this sick, he ain't get that screenshot. I'm 10-0 on him. I'm 10-0 on him. You on the game now?
Sharp at their own 41-yard line.
Oh, man. Universal psychology on him. Hey, most hated. It's over for you.
Good starting field position.
You had
for
that chance to
them
beat me,
and
you didn't get the screenshot.
At the 41-yard line. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
He gave
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yes.
Play action.
Hell of a
it's
game.
Darnold.
Motivated, just save your video clip.
Yeah,
They'll say it's incomplete.
Motivated, save your video clip.
He ain't got it. He didn't get it. Yes.
I mean, we believe you anyway. You know what I mean? You ain't like
They hit him and force that incompletion. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He had his chance, and now I'm winning.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
There it is. Ah! Got him.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
No, I'm not yet. I'm going to watch it tonight.
To Moore for the Panther first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Damn.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
He extorting for some sneakers.
First drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball
I'm beating this
game
ball
when you're getting
7-0,
started,
and I got the ball.
and you pass the ball around
Just
so
pick
everyone
him off.
touches it early and gets involved in the game.
I got 10-0, 10 games to nothing.
Dumping
You
into
getting
a
me talking.
back, and he's able to run with the ball. But you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field.
This is
Everyone
getting
getting
easier
their
and
feet wet early.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
He's sending a bit
An
on
extra
that side.
defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Darnold. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
This is where it's over.
And that was one I kind of saw coming, charging a free safety, just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which
Look
means
at
a free safety.
Look at it. He gotta hurry up.
The 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Henry running right.
He's going at. He's trying to run me over, too. I got you.
That
ain't work.
Up to the 44. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. That one goes for 8 yards. A first down carry for Henry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Derrick Henry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry.
Where you going at?
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Tannehill on third down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jeff Swaim there to make the grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And
ain't no money on the line,
second quarter. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it
money
away.
on the line. I got you. What you want to do?
Going to take it out of the end zone.
Yeah, it's like I thought. Yeah, the game will change.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Still ran him over. Look at that.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Darnold now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
They ain't even in the cover 2. They ain't even in the fake cover 2. Yeah, look at that. Told you. I know how to read his coverage.
That's the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Panther first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps.
I got
you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Full control.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries.
Yeah, that's why I played him yesterday. He did that.
On defense there.
He about to lag out.
That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pick.
He about to lag out,
They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
That's it.
Is caught. It's Anderson.
He's trying to get it across.
Robbie Anderson.
Got you, most hated. You try to get that slant. I got you before you got to it.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
You ain't playing Naeem, you ain't playing JT or Tech. You playing 2 years. It's over for you. It's over. 14-7.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill.
Look at it. He's trying to got you. Nothing going his way.
Second left to go.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They
he gave up. He's going to run now.
He gave up. 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He gave up. That's right.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
He's playing for a most hated 40.
And it's a presentation of
EA
Sports.
40, right?
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He's fielded right at the goal line.
You got it. Yeah. I was going to take that in command. Totally. You can't beat me, girl. I'm going to score this touchdown. You ain't going to do nothing about it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with
that got back up,
culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Got him again. Look at him. Run away over there. Got him.
And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, he playing right. Okay. What's he going to do? Got something for that.
Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Harold Landry
ain't worried about that. I got something for that.
From that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Another try after the first down sack.
JT, I play you send it. Want to go
got you, most hated. I told you I had something for it. Don't you ever do that to me again. Touchdown.
Carolina. Robbie Anderson. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you have plenty of contributors.
That's his second touchdown catch of this game. JT, I had to hurry up. That's why he should have known what defense he was doing.
You better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Gon.
Most hated, I got the screenshot early just in case. Got it. He's still in the back. Oh, man.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it
That's right. Run that ball. Run that clock.
Because now, urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing. Because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down. From the 50, it's Tannehill.
Shit. He got speed.
And he will bring this one back. It's a
He quitting. He quitting. Screenshot. Got it. Look at it. He quit. He quit.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more.
Take his money real quick.
I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw it confetti.
You sitting there, JT? I mean, JT.
Oh, most hate is over.
Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it.
30 people watching.
I'm ready for more.
Calling me up.
Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war.
Almost hate that sentence. That's stolen. Yeah, he got that Chinese internet. Man, he lagged out on me twice.
I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war.
And he got the Titans.
Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war.
Yeah, he's playing for that 20, playing for that dub.
Tell them I'm ready
Run it.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Alpo.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
He was just young and dumb like everybody else was doing.
Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
He just got... He coming out with the four.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good
You
pickup of 8.
gonna do that, huh?
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. On the counter, it's Henry.
I'm going in.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill.
Oh, that was my pick.
This is Derrick Henry.
I backed out from it.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Oh, that's a big let off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a 1st down, but for big yardage as well.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Henry, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense.
He's going there. He's trying to jump.
And the lane closes up quickly as they get about 3 down in the 38. A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he will have a Titans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Play action. It's Tannehill. Going to throw deep for the end zone. It's incomplete.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. That one caught out wide by Julio.
Hey, what the hell tackle was that?
Ryan Tannehill able to spot Julio Jones for the touchdown there. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Give me your last time.
That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical,
like
set the tone.
So you know right now,
I'm glad you throw the ball like that. You did that last time, alone. Same thing.
In order to get off the field a lot faster. Because
looking for the middle,
he
tried to go for the
side
debt
comes off
weapon,
energized, and the other side comes off with some
Try to
questions.
go for the touchdown.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
God damn, boy, I tell you. Oh, double team that motherfucker.
first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
Yeah, it's only the first quarter. You want a side bet or something, nigga?
Their defense get a chance to catch their breath,
what?
Settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
You don't want to do that. All you want to do is get more hated.
Second down and 8.
Panic attack. I got something on you.
This is McCaffrey.
Got the bread on you, dog.
And he'll get this one up to the
He's
26.
worried about his own. He worried about his own personal. Now he want to bet when it's third down. Come on, dog. Oh, man. I'm going to get the first down.
The free safety coming up and making the big time play.
Yeah, what you want to do?
Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After 7-0.
He won it, but he won it. Let me tie it up, then we bet. Yeah.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. 2nd and 8.
He can't stop me, bro. He
Faking
can't stop
the
me.
give, Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. A dime look defensively here for the Titans on third. Off of play action, Darnold.
That's the case. I should have just thrown the Baker Mayfield. Odell, you gonna do it like that?
Everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it.
You know how much money I have won from you? Maybe $400. Nah, just tied up, I would have bet him. Got him. Slammed him.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Well, good.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff.
He's on it. One play. Unsuccessful.
Forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A give to Henry.
Where you going?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yeah.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll fake it. Now
try next time, Moshe. Try next time.
It's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Bro, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, he snapped me.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Somebody caught him off guard.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Damn, was it?
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, yeah, he's running this one. Come on.
Now Tannehill. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Hey, that was the quickest joint.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 41, Tannehill. Flush to his right.
Gotcha. You going there?
Lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the
Try,
line.
Mace.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
He already kicking the field goal. He messed up. He missed that jump.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes a factor. I think at this spot, you might also want to think about throwing the Hail Mary. You know, put the ball up in the air. Maybe you can get 6 out of it instead of 3.
Yeah, see what happens. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
66 yarders. Ah!
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Hey, a little bit closer. That's the rain.
Ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. Five yards remain on second down. Back to throw, Darnold.
Sure about that? That's a touchdown to me.
Anderson. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Prime example there of how his height can be an advantage. It makes it tough on some of these smaller defensive backs.
When they try and go through
Off of me.
a receiver to get the football, oftentimes that big body, that frame will block them away. And whether the receiver has to elevate or extend,
giving me a hard time.
now he has a clear path to the football with the defender usually on his back.
And he takes it into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Panthers touchdown. Giovanni Ricci, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. On first down, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. They'll run it again with Henry.
Right.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. To throw is Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and
the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley, and he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Dumbass safety.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Henry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Shaq Thompson.
That's Odell.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area and he just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Tannehill. From left side complete. That's Jones. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the 2nd half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the 2nd half of a tight football game. Now you've got to put...
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Four yards remain for 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. 71 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 2nd down. It's Henry, and he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 41. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to...
And it's a Titans touchdown. Ryan Tannehill able to spot Julio Jones for the touchdown there. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a two-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 37 yards. On first down, Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, 32 yards. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. First down and much more for Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown Titans. Derrick Henry, 60. Lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
I got the wrong playbook. My defense
Amir
playbook.
Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. Abdul is going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25.
I don't like that playbook. I can't play with that. I'm talking about my defense.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Darnold to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
About time.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll start on the ground.
I beat him the first game.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Zay, this is rematch.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first
Zay,
down.
this is rematch.
Another yard
I beat him the
would
first
probably
game.
put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing that.
Nah, but I beat him the first game, though.
Pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked.
That's your money, JT. I ain't worried about the one. Remember you ran out the party? You played twice and you ran. Yeah.
On 3rd down.
Hey, yeah.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a
That was what.
right around the line of scrimmage.
You ran after that guy.
The second of their
Nah.
timeouts.
Everybody know you've been running.
With 17 seconds to go in the game.
JT ran the other day.
On his Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
Remember he ran twice.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now...
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle.
Scored.
With the clock where it's
Scored
at,
on
they
him.
get
Took it to the
one
house.
piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Man, JT, I got all that money, but you know what I'm doing. But you still can't beat me.
Well, this was a good one. Excitement all
I'm
the way
8-0
to the
on you.
end. You had the points, and then they were hoping for the miracle there on the onside kick.
Most hated.
Get it recovered,
Is
and
it
that was your
the
ball
same
game.
And I'm of the opinion that any time
No, I'm
you
talking about
actually
you-
do
I'm talking
recover an
about your cash,
onside kick, it almost is a miracle. It takes so many things
doing
going
shit money
right
in a
to
long
make it
time.
happen. It didn't in this case, and they
I
walk
ain't
off a
worried about
victor.
that. I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting, dog. All right, got you. You like running, JT. I noticed that. You ran twice.